Welcome back, friends. It's another late night episode with 100 push ups for 100 days. Yeah, I think it's day 89. We got not too much left. And even though it's pretty late at night, I'm still here to sticking to my commitment. And I'm really proud, dude. I'm really proud. I cracked 100. I'm really proud about that. But I'm also I'm not feeling oh, thank God this is over soon. No, I'm even thinking about continuing this. Even though I'm gonna do a break for a few days from those push-ups, but I need to do the push-ups because kinda shapes your body well. I know I need to lose some weight and I look super pale in the camera right now and yeah, but it would be a great before and after photo if I lost some weight in the next 10 days. Might be able to pull that off. Then also a topic I want to talk about is just watched UFC. The Korean Zombie fought yesterday against Max Holloway, and if you don't have to watch UFC, I'm a lifelong, not lifelong, but for 13 years I've been training martial arts, and I'm a pretty dedicated. I used to be more dedicated, but I'm still dedicated to the art, and I respect these guys. And Korean Zombie, he just retired yesterday, and I want to talk about him because he deserves respect. A lot of these fighters deserve respect. I think being a fighter is like among men, it's like the most respected profession you can do because everybody, all men, all they all pride themselves in hey, I can kick your ass, and just getting in the cage, putting yourself into the cage, in the cage, and fight against another human being, going against your fears and doubts and all the setbacks just to come out on top. It's a pretty admirable profession. That's why it has highest highs and the lowest lows. And one thing that people don't understand in life and what fighting teaches really well is how you have to sacrifice in order to achieve your goals. Because if you have goals, unfortunately, you can't have everything in life. Maybe once you achieve your goals, maybe all of the other things can come, but you're not gonna be able to have what the ordinary person has because you're going a different path. So don't try to look left and right if you try to go after a goal, right? In fighting, it's so obvious because people need to do the sacrifice, because the people who don't might suffer the repercussions by getting knocked out, by getting choked out, by getting humiliated, by getting dominated, and leaving a piece of their soul inside that ring or cage and giving it to their opponent. And maybe even their health. And that's why it's so important. If you do something, if you go after something, you really need to sacrifice a lot, say no to a lot of things. And the people around you won't understand you. They don't know what it means. And they might try to have it all. If you try to chase two rabbits, you'll catch none. So always have one goal and go after that. And if you can't have it all, don't worry, because it's all gonna pay off. But giving your all into something and sacrificing everything else, it's worth it because later you don't want to regret when you don't achieve your goal. You don't want to regret it by putting emphasis and value on other things that were that were getting in your way. So how can you deal with that while everybody else is doing the standard thing, the standard living, the ordinary path? You really need to know who you are. You need to know who you are and be confident about that, because once you have confidence and once you know who you are, then nothing can shake you off. Nothing can shake you. And that's how if you don't have that, that's how you might end up living a life you don't want to live. I'm always a person that wants to live life on my own terms. Of course, obviously, I'm also like there for the people close to me, pay attention to them, help them. But there are many traps in life, be it a relationship, a toxic relationship, be it the wrong career path, being listening to the wrong advice, being it like getting into debt and then can't get out of the debt. There are many traps that can take you off the path of your goals and dreams. And the older you get, the less risk you take, the more traps you might step into. It's getting more dangerous, and less and less people are gonna understand your path. But if you have a vision, and you know your goal, and you know that you're putting in your effort into this goal, that it's gonna pay off, then you know all these sacrifices are worth it, and it won't even feel like a sacrifice. It's all a perception at the end. It's all a perception. So the Korean zombie, let's get back to him. Yeah, he dedicated his life into martial arts. He was into it for over 10 years, longer than that. Like back from the old WEC days before the UFC bought them up. It's a long career, it's dedication. Like fighters, a lot of fighters get into the sport as young boys, young guys, and they leave it as men. And unfortunately, like this is missing. Like a lot is missing in this society where guys don't turn into men. They're males, but they don't turn into men. You have to go through struggle. You have to go through pain. You have to go through suffering, so you can like get shaped and molded into a man. Because that is lacking in today's society. That a lot of quote unquote men, they're male. They're not men. They're grown-up children. That there are so many sickos in this world. Because a real man is not doing anything sick. Neither to women, nor his family, nor to his society, or like everyone around him. Nobody. Not even to himself. So, being a man is about character, and that's what fighting teaches. And I would advise everyone to fight, because the more fighters we have, the less bullies we're gonna have. Because the bullies are gonna they're gonna quit being a bully, or they're gonna get humbled. So we've been talking for 9 minutes. Let's do 100 push-ups. Let's go. Ten. 20. 30. 40. 50. 60. 70. 80. 98. Oh, fuck. Sorry. 91. 95. 8. 9. Oh. 100. Woo. This is what I was talking about. Go through struggle, build some character, and be a good man for society. If you're watching this, go start training fighting. Go start to train. No. Yeah, join a fight gym. Because that's what it's about. Mental toughness. That's what this channel is about. I'm pumped. We did it. Second time we did 100. Woo! Let's go. See you tomorrow. Bye. Let's turn this off.